Hello, students. In this video, we're going to delve into the fascinating topic of sources of energy, focusing on how we harness the power we need to fuel our daily lives. Energy is fundamental to everything we do, from heating our homes and powering our vehicles to running the factories that produce the goods we use every day. But where does all this energy come from? Energy sources can be broadly classified into two categories: non-renewable and renewable sources. Non-renewable sources include coal, petroleum, and natural gas. Energy sources that have formed over millions of years from the remains of ancient plants and animals. When we burn these fossil fuels, they release energy, but they also release pollutants and greenhouse gases, which contribute to climate change and environmental degradation. Moreover, these resources are finite. Once depleted, they cannot be replenished on a human timescale. On the other hand, renewable sources of energy, such as solar, wind, and hydroelectric power, are naturally replenished and are considered more sustainable in the long term. These sources are becoming increasingly important as we seek to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and mitigate the impact of climate change. Fuels play a crucial role as a concentrated source of energy. When fuels like coal, petrol, and natural gas are burned, they undergo a chemical reaction with oxygen in the air, a process known as combustion. This reaction releases energy in the form of heat, which can then be used for various applications such as heating, transportation, and electricity generation. The efficiency of a fuel is often measured by its calorific value, the amount of heat energy released when a specific quantity of fuel is burned. Fuels with higher calorific values are more efficient because they produce more energy per unit of mass. For example, coal has been a dominant energy source for centuries. It is primarily composed of carbon and other elements like hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen, and nitrogen. When coal is burned, it releases significant amounts of energy, making it ideal for generating electricity in thermal power plants. However, the combustion of coal also releases harmful pollutants, including sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides, which contribute to air pollution and acid rain. Additionally, the mining of coal can lead to environmental degradation and habitat destruction. Another key fossil fuel is petroleum, a complex mixture of hydrocarbons found in liquid form within the earth. Petroleum is refined into various products such as gasoline, diesel, and kerosene, which are essential for transportation, heating, and industrial processes. The extraction and refining of petroleum, however, pose significant environmental risks, including oil spills and greenhouse gas emissions. Natural gas, primarily composed of methane, is another important fossil fuel. It burns cleaner than coal and petroleum, producing less carbon dioxide and other pollutants. Natural gas is widely used for electricity generation, heating, and as a fuel for vehicles in the form of compressed natural gas, CNG. Despite its cleaner profile, the extraction of natural gas through methods like fracking can lead to environmental concerns, such as groundwater contamination and increased seismic activity. Moving towards renewable sources of energy, we find that these sources are crucial for a sustainable future. Hydroelectric power is one of the most established forms of renewable energy, harnessing the kinetic energy of flowing water to generate electricity. Large dams are built on rivers to create reservoirs, and the water released from these reservoirs spins turbines, which in turn drive generators to produce electricity. While hydroelectric power is renewable and produces no direct emissions, it can have significant environmental impacts, including the displacement of communities and the alteration of local ecosystems. Wind energy is another rapidly growing renewable energy source. Wind turbines convert the kinetic energy of wind into mechanical energy, which is then transformed into electricity. Wind farms, consisting of multiple turbines, are often located in areas with consistent and strong winds. Although wind energy is clean and sustainable, it is dependent on weather conditions and can be visually intrusive, impacting landscapes and local wildlife. Solar energy harnesses the power of the sun, the most abundant source of energy available to us. Solar panels, composed of photovoltaic cells, convert sunlight directly into electricity. However, the efficiency of solar panels and the storage of solar energy for use during non-sunny periods are challenges that continue to be addressed through technological advancements. In addition to these, geothermal energy taps into the heat stored beneath the Earth's surface. By drilling into the earth, we can access hot water and steam that can be used to drive turbines and generate electricity. Geothermal energy is a reliable and sustainable source, especially in regions with volcanic activity. but it is geographically limited to areas where the Earth's heat is accessible close to the surface. Nuclear energy stands out as a powerful source of energy that can generate large amounts of electricity without the direct emission of greenhouse gases. Nuclear power plants operate by splitting atoms of uranium in a process called nuclear fission, which releases a tremendous amount of heat used to produce steam that drives electricity-generating turbines. While nuclear energy is efficient, it also poses significant challenges, including the disposal of radioactive waste and the risks associated with nuclear accidents. In conclusion, the transition to renewable sources of energy is critical for ensuring a sustainable future. By harnessing the power of the sun, wind, water, and even the Earth itself, we can meet our energy needs while minimizing harm to the planet. Now here's a question for you to test your knowledge. Give an example of a fuel that has a high calorific value. Please share your answer in the comments. The complete curriculum for Class 10 is available on our channel. Check out all the links provided in the description below. Please make sure to like, share, and comment for more such videos.